Grand rising, everyone. I am Sarah Stein. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive every day. Thank you for roof, food, and clothes. Amen. Namaste. Thank you for God and Jesus sent those to help me through times. Amen. Every single day is grateful and gratitudes. I am beautiful. I'm handsome. I'm smart. I'm creative. I'm confident. I'm strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated. So be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you to all you beautiful brothers and sisters for liking, sharing, leaving beautiful messages. Thank you for viewing. I always appreciate all the beautiful souls. We are all on this journey. We're all on this journey together through our chakras, through our emotions. Every single day we get tested and we get lessons and we get seeing how strong we are in doing things and continuing seeing the beautiful brothers and sisters all continue to stay strong, to not accept none of the inorganic ones. We're not complying to your digital. We're not complying to your you know what trying to give us. We're not going to. All this is starting to come to truth. Everything is going to be shown. Everybody is gradually seeing the truth unravel. And then we'll have all the truth come out, and then people will all know everything. As we continue on this journey together, we continue to be stronger. The inorganic ones will never change. They'll continue doing their repeat stuff. The same thing over and over and over. It's all they got. They just continue to do it. You know, all the governments, all the people, almost pretty much all of them, because I can't say all of them, most of them are corrupted in this program, in this illusion. They got people all hooked on the program TVs, the program music, their program reality. Like, we shouldn't have to pay for food and water and living. That's just all the inorganic ones, right? They suck all our energies off of us, our lush or whatever they call it. And they drain us. So when people get like angry, frustrated, anxiety, all this other emotions of lowerness, that's when they drain the energy from people. And then they continue to poison us through the foods and the clothes and all this other stuff. And they keep on, they have a weather machine that they have. They keep creating all this weather that's going on. It's a lot of people that are bringing in some of the snow. They did this I've been awakened for about 6 years, so I remember this at the very beginning almost. That we take some snow and put it in the snowball, bring it inside, use your lighter and light the snow, and it burns. And so people think it's plastic that they're doing on us right now for the snow. It's not really snow. Right, over here in this program, Canada, we have all this similar things all over the place. It's all over the place. It's the same thing. It's their script, their books, their reality, their program. They do it on purpose. They don't care. The government, them, the inorganic ones, they don't care. They don't care about us. They don't care about the children. They don't care about any. They don't care about the animals. So we of the people all around this beautiful planet, we're all one. One people, one race, one religion. We need to unite. The only way to change this is if we unite we do things to change. We help the people. We help the children. We continue to speak up. I'm seeing a lot more of that here and everywhere, which is very grateful and thankful. We, the people, need to stand up for the children. We have to. All this program thing thinks, oh, we can put a camera and directly in our side window, like the guy I've been putting up with. You put it up on the side of the window, point it right directly down the driveway where we go in and out and park, and videotape my child for the past 3 years. And going back and forth with them is doing nothing. Because they are absolutely doing nothing about it. They don't care about the children. Absolutely not. That is not public place. Okay. Not when we have park in our driveway and going to, we live in the back, but it's our front yard, right? So we're going to a driveway going into our gate. And they have the side window and pointing it, they directly down. He always does it. It's part of the program. They're letting him get away with this stuff. We're not going to let these people get away with stuff. Our plan here is we're going to find who can help us and bring this subject up. Because it's happening everywhere. This lady was speaking up and saying that these one neighbors being videoing, taping her 11-year-old daughter. And the police will do nothing. She posted a video and then the police came to her and said they were going to change. This is now, you have to tell me that is the program. See, they're standing up for these people. These people do stuff to children. Who they don't have the right to videotape children. They don't have the right to videotape other neighbors' backyards. They should be only videotaping their area where they are. It's not acceptable. But they have, so we need to change this law. See, we come together and change this law. Because I've seen this a lot around the world where they think it's okay to tape the other people that have children in their backyards and stuff. It's not right. They don't care about the children. They wouldn't allow all these people that do things to the children and just let them live amongst and near people and kids. There's a special place that these people that do stuff to kids and stuff and not have mental problems should be locked up and gated in a special jail area. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable to do anything to the children. It makes me very upset for that little girl. Because it does stuff to children. And I know he's been doing it for the past 3 years to my child. And it's really bothering my child. So I absolutely do understand. I know it's ridiculous. They shouldn't even be doing this. But we the people, we need to find a way and stick up and speak up and say something and keep going. It don't matter what they say to me because I am not accepting what they're doing. That person has no right. They have no right to videotape kids or anything or go videotaping directly down to a neighbor's. It's not acceptable. And we're going to keep speaking up and not letting these people get away with stuff. In this program, it's all about lessons, right? So, about dealing with stuff and dealing with narcissists. And a lot of narcissists, right, I noticed, when they have stuff that they've done wrong, right? And you're saying it. And then they just erase it, and then they keep speaking and talking and directly back to you what you're doing wrong and this and it's or you can't saying anything, right? When you're speaking or doing something, they all suddenly, well, you know, get mad. Absolutely. Like you do nothing, absolutely nothing. You don't know what you did. But this is part of their manipulations. They're over talking and making you look bad. But when you stand up for yourself, right? And then they tell you, you're talking, and they cut you off and tell you that that's enough, blah, blah, blah. But then you stand up for yourself and you tell them, no, I will speak, and I will speak what I have to say. I will not be cut off. I will continue to speak what I say and do what I say. Because everybody has the right to speak out their feelings. They don't have no right to just cut it off because they're irritated or they're upset. Right? So the more you stand up to these people and tell them, no, I am not accepting that, okay? That is not right. Just because the way you think it is what you think it is, not what I think it is. It's like a little game. Because they're always, angry. Want their way. Play the victims. That's how these people play in this world, right? A lot of them, and a lot of the programs. If you see a lot of the same, similar things, it's a program. Like, they're programmed completely. Like, people, when you walk by, right? I walk by somebody in one of the shopping places that's getting some bird seed. And this lady goes, I better get my purse. And I'm thinking, what did you just say? Really? Okay. You know, I'm a type of person, I don't care what I'm, like, I'll dress the way I want to dress. If I'm not feeling well, I'll wear, like, a bathrobe and my jammies out. And then people, like, automatically assume of something, like you're homeless or you're just whatever. It's just, that's the way the program is in their heads. They judge others on their appearance. Right? They judge. This is what this lady was judging. I don't judge on people's appearance or the way they dress or the way they look. I judge on their actions. I feel their frequencies, their energies. But if this person is doing this, that shows me how this person is. And I got no time for that negative energy. You know, no time. Done. I'm like just leaving it because that person has got something wrong with them. It's nothing to do with me. That's what we need to keep thinking. When these people are doing negative stuff, these people pick on people who are in the weaker level that they think it is. But when the person like stands up and be's loud, they'd have no idea what to say because they thought, oh, this person's quiet, right? For another example, right? Until I find another way to make money, I collect the beer cans and stuff. And it's actually a very dangerous thing to do, to collect. Because there's a lot of things that have happened to me. And then there's a lot of negative, but there's a lot of positive people out there too. There's nice people that want to help you. But there's negative, right? No matter what you do, when you take these bottles and these cans out of the bins, they're loud, okay? It doesn't matter how you do it. It's like you gotta, like, I don't know. Okay, you know, what am I supposed to do about this? Nothing. There's nothing I can do. Alright, so I'm taking this stuff out of this bin. And then near the end, I was almost done. This guy, who's just like, I am really short, okay? I'm like 5'4". And this guy came out And he made a, I don't know, I think he said, hey, like really, really, really loud, or what he said, but he scared the living out of me. I was like, what is that? Right? And then I'm like looking at him, and then he's like, you are loud. And then he's like, my sleep right there. And then he's yelling at me, aggressive. They keep thinking I'm a male. But as soon as I start opening my mouth and talking, and then you figure out that I'm a female. I'm a very nice person. I love to be kind and just have fun and talk. But when you like anger me like that or trigger me, I can be very loud. I'm very loud. My voice goes very loud. And this guy, I got really angry at him, and I told him that, you know what? I told him I can't control the loudness of the stuff. I told him that you can't please everyone. And yes, my bad. I did tell him black, bum, off at the end, because I don't deserve these males thinking that they can yell and scream at me in my face. Like right in my face. I don't accept that. I don't take that. Zero. I got zero tolerance for it. You know? And then it doesn't bother me now. I just not bothering with that person. It's a waste of my time. You can always just do and find other places. You know, I don't need that negativity. But this is what these guys are. They're all negativity. And then there's people like, get a job. Oh yeah, okay. In this matrix, you want me to get a job and be a slave in the matrix. Like anyways, I got a whole bunch of illnesses and issues. I cannot. Like all this foods and stuff that has caused all of the illnesses that we all got. They are the reason why we people are ill. Even with these things that they keep giving people that are not good for people. And the more of that proof is coming out. But then there's more people that are still brainwashed. Like we're still living with these people in this reality. So they're going to confuse when this reality is going to be split and stuff that they keep saying. And then how we can just go up to like, there's 3D, 4D, 50, 60, 70, 8D, 9D, 10D, 11D, 12D, and I think more of different dimensions. Right? And then I keep getting this guy that pops up and keeps saying this number to me. 00101110. 00101110. He keeps saying it all the time, and everywhere I be hearing it all the time. And he said that I'm shifting into the 5D. And then I got this beautiful soul lady that keeps she's beautiful energies. I can feel her energy. She says that I'm really protected. I got archangels, Raphael, Gabriel, a lot of the angels and the other beautiful souls and that around me, which I'm always grateful and thankful for, because we always have to be grateful and thankful for, because gratitude always gets you. You know, I know a lot of this reality that we put spells and words in and how we react, but how are we supposed to defend ourselves from these negatives, you know? You know, I've been trying my best, you know, when I get into an argument or stuff, not to like raise and yell, because I'm trying to keep the voice just like kind of loud, but kind of arguing, right? like, I can't please everybody. I know I feel frustrated like a lot of you. A lot of us are the ones who are awakening into these families who just don't understand us. And when we do like absolutely nothing wrong, and then they blame all this stuff on us, and then we're trying to speak and then say stuff, they think it's, you know, out of the world when we're talking. Alright, that's just the way it is, I guess. But as soon as the things start coming out more, which I'm waiting, patiently I've been waiting, because it seems like, you know, it just seems like everything just keeps getting like worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Like, they're just doing the same things. They keep sending all these people, these immigrants, and filling up, and keep giving them money, and they don't care about the veterans. They don't care about the homeless. They don't care about the people. They don't care about the children. They don't care about the elders. They absolutely don't care about the animals or the beautiful trees. Like, all trees, plants, and that are alive. All animals absolutely have souls. You know, I keep praying for people to stop eating the meat and the animals, and have peace. You know, we got these beautiful souls, all these beautiful monks that are walking around and walking all, I think in the US right now, they're walking for peace. The peace. Because these negatives are always like starting stuff, right? And then they got their weather machines. Like, they're ones are the cause of the hurricanes, the mud floods, the waters, the flood. Like, and then everything. They're responsible for the airplane stuff and the buildings. They're responsible. And then you got these police that are corrupted, and then they're following their negative laws. How are they standing up for the people and the children when they're letting these people get away with stuff? You know, it's just not acceptable. Absolutely not. You know, they just keep on piling on us. A lot of people are not feeling like they're worthy. They don't think they're enough. They don't think anybody cares or they're loved. But I tell you, it's different. There's a lot of people that do care about y'all. You are enough, you are worthy, and you are loved. And I see a lot of the beautiful souls and the brothers, sisters who are saying that to others. And I'm grateful for that. That's how we help each other, right? And then there's a song that, like, you know that I'm proud of you. You don't know how you've gone through. I forgot how that goes. We love you too. I forgot how the whole thing goes. But you know what? We're so proud of everybody, because, you know, we should be proud. We're still here. We're still not giving up. We're still continuing. And it is a hard road, but we will get there. Oh, yes, you guys. Love my new fountain. I got this little fountain. I love it. I love listening to water, right? It's all battery operated, but all this water comes, like, all I do is pour the water in this thing. And then I put stones on it. That's a plastic flower. It's supposed to have a light coming through there. And then they have these, it's just the water keeps rotating. I like listening to it. And I love Buddhas. I got these two beautiful Buddhas. And then that's white sage right now. You know, eventually I'll get my other stuff, but you guys, you should see the weather outside. What they're doing here. Yesterday, all of it was raining. Absolutely rain. Freezing rain. Excuse the mess. There's Miley. Hi, baby. Look at this. You know, I did shovel out here. Oh, my goodness. Look at it. Look at it. And then that huge stick came down. They're trying to find the peanuts that I threw out there. All those bird feeders were frozen and stuff and hard. I had to fix that. For the squirrels and that. I shoveled all out here already. I'm going to have to do it again. Check the driveway. The winds are really strong. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, I gotta get my house robe thing on. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, the son's playing a game. He loves his games. He's really smart. We're playing this Risk game. This is how our Risk game is going. He's really good with math, so I don't understand how we count all this stuff. I'm blue. He's red, and the partner's yellow right now. But it's different colors and everything. It's usually like one solid color is the ones they used to, but that one's all like mixed up. Yeah, who knows Miley the best? Who thinks they know what she wants? What do you want, Miley? Miley, what do you want? You gonna tell everybody what you want? What do you want? Treats. That's why you're blinking your eye. Look at you. You want treats. You always want treats. And then when you get treats, what happens? Midnight wants treats and Nala wants treats. And then you want treats all the time. Like, how many treats do you need to get? Well, see? There's your brother. Oh. These toddlers. We will talk about that on their video. Yeah. Miley. Midnight. Where's Nala? Well, I'm trying to go outside. And, no, it's hard to. I need to put this down because I need to get. Well, I need to get this. I'm going to put my house coat on. I want to go outside and show everybody. Yeah, we had a wonderful holiday and together with family and presents. All right, the son got like Jurassic Park, like dinosaurs. You got winter mittens, socks. You got like $150 from my ma. We got some Legos, the Risk. Oh, there's Nala. Here's the Jurassic Park. And then you got heating blanket. That. And he's 15. He's got that. Gloves. I don't know what else he got. Lots of chocolate. And the gift certificates for places. And yeah. I got all that stuff there. He did great. You know, it was all worth the working and saving the money for stuff, right? Oh, what did I get? Oh, okay. I got one of my favorite things was I got these socks, these nice warm socks, a couple of woolly sweaters, purple Great. Oh, here it is. Ooh, there it is. Look at that. Look at you guys. Pinball machine. I mean, arcade, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys. This thing is fun. See the ball? And that. Uh-oh. I got doing it. I got one hand. I'll play it later. I need 2 hands for this. And you can restart it. I think my highest is 1150. Yeah, I love the arcade games. Especially that one. Oh, what else did I get? I got gift certificates too. Excuse me. I don't know what else. I just... Oh, I got a lot of white sage, I tell you. Lots of them. Look at them all. White sage, white sage. I'm gonna get some tarot cards ordered online. I'm looking at some horses. One, I want maybe like oracle ones. We'll look. I'll look. I did have all the whole house cleaned up and stuff. Oh, we all did great for holidays. I love purple. I got these purple mittens, if you guys can see them. Oh. I don't know what else I got. But everybody did great. I had a wonderful time, you know, even though I was frustrated about everything changing on the beer cans and not run, and they changed the days and stuff, you know. It's fine. Yeah, here we go. I got like 2 house robes on. It's snow. This... Oh, wow. See, this is the side window I'm talking about, the creep. You know, he puts his blinds in that up there at the very top, right in that corner, right there. It's where he usually puts it. Oh yeah. There's this car. Yeah, it's back to being wintry cold here right now. And somebody else's salt bag that came flying back here. Yeah, I gotta get another greenhouse. That's what I also have to save up money for. Yeah, I'm gonna do with that, guys. Hi, baby. I already gave you some stuff. Just be a sec. Let's see what it does here. Let's see what that works. That guy was doing. Hey, that's snow from outside. And I just got. Let's see if that what he does. Like, why isn't that melting faster? Like, shouldn't that melt? Like, you guys, do that wherever you are. Like, it's not even. It should be melting. Like, a lot faster, but it's not. That's weird, people. See what I mean? I think I gotta be listening to people for a long time, just waiting for people to wake up more. Sorry, it's just a little frustration. People are really humble with stuff. Everybody will get there. Look at it, it's still there. You see, like, people like just think like all the stuff people got thinking that, ooh, this stuff is conspiracy theory. You hungry, babe? Alright. Get it. I normally shovel before I put that stuff down. Yeah, it's sitting on my patio swing. Probably a little bit of shelter there. Well, keep going, everybody. I'm so proud of everybody. Thank you all you beautiful souls that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. Thank you all you beautiful souls on the Instagram that have added to there. I appreciate you all you beautiful souls. Big hugs to y'all. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Don't give up. Keep your head up. We're all in this together. Sprinkle some stardust. And bye for now.